Look, I know, I'm a pretty messy person. But how did I get to this point? Welcome to adulthood, an eternal cleaning session. Ever since I've moved into my apartment, it's kind of been a struggle. Now that I have more than just my bedroom to clean, it's just become so overwhelming, and I don't know how people do this. Like, people keep their places clean every single day. Like, I'm just not the type of person to be able to like do a little bit every day. I need it to like get so bad for me to even notice that it's messy, and then I need to have like a gigantic deep cleaning session for like 3 days. Because I kind of just like have clutter, but it doesn't bother me. Like, it's just a part of my furniture to me. I just like kind of push it around whenever I need to get somewhere. But now that I have people coming over and like visiting and stuff, like I can't have people seeing that I'm living like this. Although you guys are seeing that I'm living like this, but this is a safe space. Anyway, today I'm going to be deep cleaning and doing some deep decluttering because I can't live like this anymore. I can't do it. Well, I actually can. The issue with me is that I actually can. And that's when you know it's really bad. So let's get started. I like to start with the area where I spend the most time, which is on my couch. And it's gotten really bad. Oh, it's, no, like it's embarrassing. So let me declutter this, put everything back in its place. I think once I clean this area, since it's such a large surface, it'll already look a lot better. So let's get to it. This is really bad. Hooligans? Kitchen, hooligans. Welcome. This is extra bad because I feel like my kitchen hasn't gotten this gross before. Like, it's usually just my bedroom, which is all clothes and stuff, which doesn't like smell bad. But there's a backstory, okay? I'll tell it while I clean. So I have like a shit ton of pho right here because I went out on the town last weekend and I ordered drunk food, but I ordered so much food. Like, why? I ordered like $80 worth of pho. So I've been eating it for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the past like 2 days. And so all these containers are just like sprawled. Not one of my most proudest moments. I won't lie to you. So we're gonna clean this up. Also, it came to my attention that these compostable bags are actually a scam. So I live in Vancouver, right? And I bought these in store in Vancouver, but I did a little digging. Essentially, this is still plastic and it's kind of a scam unless your city actually accepts these as compostable. Because I think right now, if you throw this into a compost bin and the city sees it, they just like throw out the entire bin. Like, they just throw it into the landfill. They don't even try to like dump it out into the compost because that's like so much work. So I feel really bad because I've been using these bags, but I've really just been throwing plastic into the compost. The only thing that you can use as a bag essentially is like paper bags or like newspaper. I really don't understand. See, it like says compostable. What are y'all doing? couple months ago, I said that I wasn't gonna get too deep into coffee. Now look at me. I'm drinking coffee like almost every day. I think I'm like self-medicating because it makes me way more productive. Like, it actually gets me to get off my ass and work. But it does make me quake and shake and quiver. So it doesn't make me feel the greatest when I actually haven't had that much sleep. It kind of just prevents me from falling asleep, but doesn't make me feel awake. So I'm gonna try the natural remedy of actually getting 8 hours of sleep. and seeing if that works instead. I think why I find it so hard to clean is like, it's so boring to me. Like sitting in silence, rummaging around the room. That's why I need something to listen to or watch. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. So I want to say thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Audible is, where have you been on the internet? Anyway, they offer a ginormous selection of audiobooks across every genre you could ever imagine. I'm currently listening to a little rom-com, The Love Hypothesis. And then also The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, because I was the biggest Hunger Games fan. Like I had a fan page, like I made the Mockingjay pin out of clay. And then also for a little self-improvement vibe, I'm continuing with Atomic Habits by James Clear. Listening to audiobooks keeps me entertained because I need that stimulation all the time. As an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep and also get full access to the full catalog of audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts. I use the Audible app because it's so easy to listen anywhere, anytime, while traveling or while cleaning. New members can try Audible for free by visiting the link in my description or text Jennifer Z to 500 for a free trial of Audible. Thank you again to Audible. I love you guys. Thank you for keeping me entertained and helping me actually get stuff done. Anyway, let's continue. Welcome to the Chamber of Disaster. It's clearly a different day. I got my NYU shirt on. I got fake freckles out because I'm trying to disguise my pimples. I always put off my bedroom because it's not like the first publicly viewable place. Like I always focus on the couch situation because it's like a big area that people see and like sit on the most, and also it's just like the easiest. Bedroom though, I have some deep issues here. Like I just have so many clothes. This has been a constant issue in my life, is like finding space for all these clothes. Oh my god, it was actually a couple months ago when I was cleaning out my closet and I made 2 gigantic sackfuls of clothes that I was gonna alter. And you guys literally called it in the comment section. You guys were like, we're never gonna see this altering clothes video. And I fear you may be right. Some of you guys did say like, you should give yourself a deadline. If you don't do it by like a month in, then you should just donate all the clothes. So I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm giving up on the idea that I'm actually going to make time to alter like 50 pieces of clothing. I love to set unrealistic standards for myself. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start by making the bed. Stream Making the Bed by I Love You, Rodrigo. The album just came out when you're seeing this. Suddenly, I'm a teenage girl again. It's sick. It's sick and twisted how relatable it is. Anyway, but it's me who's been making the bed. Me who's been making the bed. Oh, there's actually so much shit. Pull the sheets over my head. Making the bed. Cleaning up enough for my life, for my cries on the floor. Cleaning up enough free through the years so that couldn't be free. Clean up enough room so the habits I couldn't improve. That's good enough. The hardest thing is figuring out a place for everything because I have so many random items. Like I just played this festival in Seattle and I have this like artist talent pass that they gave me for the show, and I like to keep every pass that I get for every like event that I attend, just as like a souvenir. But I don't know where to put this. Like I don't have a space for this. So then I kind of just like chuck it around, and then like every time I clean, I kind of just chuck it in another place. So maybe I need like a place for these. I mean, I definitely do. Also, when my hair was so long, I don't know if you can see that, but when I would put my hair in these claw clips, it would literally break. So like there's 2 or 3 prongs missing. Still works though. See, I have like so many hair clips. Okay, I feel like this would make sense in the bathroom perhaps. That kind of makes sense. Oh, but then I have to get up and go. Okay, I'll do it later. iPad. Oh, a bunch of fabric scraps in here. Oh, fabric glue. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a growth. We have a fabric glue growth. You know, I've never seen a tumor up close and personal before, but I believe this is the prognosis. Look at that. Honestly, it's kind of satisfying. Whoa. Was this just leaking the entire time? Wait, why is it leaking? Hello? It's kind of a miracle that it didn't ruin any of the fabric in there. Oh my god. That's wild. I've never seen something like that before. Okay, so I guess I have to store this upright or else it's literally gonna explode. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Why do I kind of want to keep it? It's kind of satisfying to like squish. It's like a stress toy. ASMR. Damn, it only gave us 2 pops and that's it. Put on more of a show, bro. This is the point in the cleanup where I don't know what to do next and I'm just like frozen. And then usually I would just start to get stressed and start to procrastinate by going on my phone. Let me think. What can I do? What can I do? Let me tackle the suitcase. Cause clothes, I have a place for clothes. Come closer, don't be shy. Oi. This is from my trip to Seattle when I played my festival, or not my festival. I played a festival and honestly, I didn't even bring all of these clothes. As I was living in this bedroom, I just like threw shit in there so I didn't have to throw it on the ground. So I've basically been treating the suitcase as a laundry hamper. Everything in there was like dirty. I've always been so envious of people who clean when they're stressed or like prioritize organization. Cause like, it just doesn't come naturally to me. When I see a mess, it doesn't really register to me as a problem. Like, it's really low priority to me, but it also does stress me out. But I just like can't get myself to do anything about it. And so it's like tough because I really have to force myself to do it. And I get really anxious when I don't do it, but I'm also anxious when I am doing it. The only time that I'm not anxious is when it's done. But in order to get to that place, I have to be like so anxious before and during. When it's before, I'm like procrastinating. I'm like trying to put off the anxiety of actually getting started. And then during cleaning, I'm like, oh shit, like I don't have a place for this. Like, where do I put this? Like, oh my god, like there's so much mess. This is so overwhelming. Honestly, the only thing that helps me is like just putting on music and kind of like gamifying everything. So let's say I have like this area to clean. I'll be like, okay, I have 2 songs worth to finish this. And so I try to like beat out the clock per se. And also, it's important to like reward yourself when doing things that you don't want to do. So maybe if I beat the song, then I can have 5 minutes of like Instagram time.
But I personally think the best song that you can vibe out to and beat the clock to is my new song Bubble by Gen Z. Go stream it. It's out now everywhere. There's also a music video. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys love it too. I'm being quiet because I'm currently in Barcelona and my roommates are all asleep. But go stream Bubble. Out now everywhere. The hair is really giving pop.
I'm trying to like rebuild some good habits in my life, or like basically build habits that I never really had. Actually, that's not true. I realized I was a lot more disciplined when I was a kid or like younger because I had school which had a structure, which told me like, oh, you have this assignment due at this time. And then I kind of just like did YouTube around that, like when I had free time. But now that I have to make my own schedule, it's so difficult. Wait, what was my point? Oh yeah, so like when I was younger, I actually forced myself to have good habits because I implemented the 25-5 rule where you like set a timer for 25 minutes and then you have 5 minutes of break time. And like I've been researching tips to like be more productive and stuff. And all of these tips, I'm like, oh my god, I used to do this when I was younger, but I don't do them anymore. So somehow like along the way, I kind of lost my disciplinary habits and I'm trying to pick them back up now because like my life has kind of gotten out of control lately. Like I'm just so undisciplined. What the fuck is happening here? My bed is breaking, my bed is breaking. Nor, wait, wait, is it breaking? Okay, it's not, actually not, I'm just being dramatic. Anyway, so I'm trying to end the cycle of like hating myself. You know, it's not a good feeling, but okay. Wow, finally got this clear. That does make me feel a lot better. NGL, NGL. See, whenever I do something that I put off doing for a long time, I'm like, wow, it actually does feel really good and productive. And I'm always like, oh, I should have done this way sooner. But it's always that step of getting started that's the hardest. Like, why can't being a human just be easier? We're in the bathroom. Oh, not my sticky boobs. Sticky boobs now removed. Here we are in my bathroom where the mirror is still shattered. I will be fixing it in the next video. Don't quote me on that. How many times have I promised a video and never delivered? Too many times. Anyway, I actually really like cleaning my bathroom because I do have organization for it. Like, more so than other spaces because I have these shelves, obviously. So there's like, oh my god, I'm just realizing that maybe in order for me to be more organized, I just need more like squared off spaces for things. Every person who's like naturally organized is like, bro, like, of course, this doesn't just like click naturally for me. Anyway, I brought all of my hair stuff from outside in here, so I'm just gonna put these into the drawers. And that's literally it. It took like 20 seconds. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. That was very easy. Let me just take you through a little tour of my bathroom organization. Currently I'm back and forth between here and my family home a lot just because I'm like hanging out with my parents and stuff. So I have a lot of my essential skincare in my like travel little bag, so it's kind of bare bones. Honestly, it's like not very organized right now, but when I did have all the Drunk Elephant products, it was so satisfying. But it's kind of just splayed out like this. But I really like the shelves. Oh, I love organization when it's like easy. Maybe I should just make my organization easy to do. Maybe that would make a lot of sense. And then over here, damn, that's so cracked. I will figure it out. I have a bunch of new skincare up here from Drunk Elephant. This is a little Landuck Norris. So cute. Honestly, it's kind of Carlos Sainz vibes. My friend Sabrina got this for me. So cute. And then all my eyeball stuff, dry shampoos, lotions, perfumes, hair things. And then this is pretty empty over here. It's just like liquids. Oh, and then my drawers. Okay, first drawer we have hair stuff, razors, hair things, makeup remover, pimple patches, teeth whitening strips, random headbands, toothbrushes, extra stuff. All my hair things. I only really use this mini straightener and my hair dryer right now. Wax strips, band-aids, goggles for swimming. And then time of the month galore. I used to have a box that fit right here, so it was so satisfying, but I also have a facial steamer that I've never used. But that's honestly it. Not much in here. Very straightforward. So this was a nice little break from my mind. The bedroom, oh, yeah, I had to take a break from the bedroom because it was just stressing me out. But I guess let's go back. Oh my god. I have a clean room for the first time in like a year. I also have a pimple patch on. But oh my god, I like can't believe how clean my room is. Obviously I still need a vacuum, but I'm gonna do that when everything is finished and when my vacuum is done charging. But I have so much space to run around. And like, I don't have to watch my feet. I don't have to trip over anything. Like, this is amazing. This is how normal people live. The struggle is always to keep it this way. I have come to the conclusion that I think this is just what my life is gonna be like for the rest of my life. Like, I'm never gonna be like one of those really organized girls who has a clean room like every single day. Like, I think I need a massive like 3-day clean session. I don't want it to be that way, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. Anyway, oh my god, we still have more rooms to go. Let's go. The dining room area, there's always so many police cars and ambulances and fire trucks. The dining room area is one of my favorite places in the apartment, but it's always like kind of cluttered. Honestly, this area is like usually pretty easy to keep clean, but this area has been cluttered for a long time. But it's time to clean this area because I love this wall and I want the eyes to stay up here, not on the clutter over here. So, okay. No.
Why are you saying a kitchen you don't use?
No, I do use it.
Yeah, what do you make?
Avocado toast.
Oh my god.
And we're finished!
And honestly, I consider this an extreme transformation, makeover, renovation.
Wow, I truly did not think the day would come when my apartment was finally this clean. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. The floors are squeaky clean. Okay, well I have my laptop right here, but look at how freaking clean this is. Okay, other than this that's already starting to build up. But oh, yeah, I need to just get into the habit of keeping everything in their place. It's starting, but ta-da! Look at my apartment. It looks so clean and nice. It smells fresh. I Swiffered the floors, vacuumed, decluttered, did some deep cleaning, and implemented some more like deep organization tactics. So everything kind of has a place. Kind of, but honestly this was a very difficult task for me, and I know cleaning is like really easy and comes naturally to a lot of people, but it just doesn't come naturally to me. So I'm proud of myself for grinding through it. It took me like a week straight of just cleaning, but I got it to the state, and hopefully we can keep it clean. Wow. Like truly this area, I love it. It's so cute. I added one other little picture frame there to fill up some of the space, but there's so much room to run around. It's insane. My neighbors downstairs are about to hate me because I'm gonna be running around so much. That's only gonna last until it gets cluttered again. I'm not gonna manifest that for myself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this was satisfying. Hope this inspired you and motivated you to clean yourself. And let me know what other videos you guys wanna see from me. I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.
She'd like to live somewhere outside her mind. She overthinks the